is Clarissa, and today we're going to be doing a Mommy and Me workout. So grab your little one, and let's get started. So come here, baby. Okay. We're gonna start by having the baby sit onto your hips here with your knees bent. And you want to lay onto your back and just take a moment to just breathe, because your pelvis is now supported, but unless this bothers you, then don't do it. And then from here, she likes this one. So sit on mommy's hips. And then from here, you're gonna inhale, lift up, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. And just you do this as long as the baby lasts. One more time. Good. Now lift up, stay up. See if you can float one leg up, alternating the legs. Think about really pulling the core in, keeping everything in nice and tight. Good. One more. And then grab your baby, lift the baby up, and then lower. Lift it up and lower. And if the baby doesn't want to do it, then you don't do it. You can just totally use your hands to press up and lower. For a 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Press your hands down by your sides. Think about pulling the abdominals in, slightly go into an imprinted spine. Then bring your right knee in towards your chest, and then lower. Left knee in towards your chest, and lower. And you can be holding your baby onto your chest if you still have your baby with you. There you go for a 5. Keep the neck long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can place the baby off to the side for this next one here. You're gonna come onto your side with the knees bent. You're gonna be onto your elbow if that feels good for you. Now when you're on your elbow, you want your elbow slightly pulling in, keeping the abs in nice and tight. Hi there, baby. And then from here, you're now just going to open and close the top leg here. Working those glutes, trying to get into the obliques without straining them. Good. For a 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. If your baby happens to come back, you can now adjust them, because we're going to go on all fours before we transition on to the other side. So have your arms or your fingertips spread, shoulders in line with the hips, knees are in line with your hips as well. Pull your core in. You're now going to inhale, round the spine, exhale, arch. Inhale, round, exhale, arch. Let's change the breath. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Now bring your knees behind your hips here, like as if you're going to do a plank. Do your push-up. Come down, and come up. Kiss the baby. Down, and up. Down, and up. Bring your little push-up. 2 more. And last one. Hold the baby, pull the elbows in, curl your toes under here, and have the knees stay down as you press back up. Now lift the knees up, hold your plank for a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do your mountain climber variation. Left knee comes in, and then it comes back out. Right knee in, and back out. And you can try to get the baby's belly with your knee. One more set. And then lower your knees down and rest. Good. From here, let's do the other side. You can have the baby come off to the side. You can just roll them on their own, or maybe they just get up, depending how old they are. She's 2. So again, you're going to come onto your elbow. Just make sure that your elbow is not pressing away from your body. You want to think about pulling your elbow in towards your body here. Just that nice little activation so you can really target the shoulder. Pull the abs in. Then open and close the top leg 5 times. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, let's come back onto all fours. Pull the abdominals in. And what we're going to do from here, if you find that this is bothering your arms, you can always go into your knuckles. So we'll try knuckles for this variation here. You're now just going to pull the abs back in, curl the toes under, float the knees up just an inch, and then lower. Float up and lower. Now, if it feels better for you to do one at a time here today, depending on where you are, that's totally fine. Just try to get them up an inch. So float up an inch and lower. Up an inch and lower. For a 3, keep those abs in. 2, and 1. And then sit back onto your heels for a nice little child's pose here. Good. Take your left hand, reach it underneath your right armpit to stretch out the shoulders. Extend your right arm even further. Send the hips back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and slowly switch. The left arm is extended, the right arm is underneath the pit. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way back center. Good, and if you find that you type a lot, I want you to take your hands and your fingertips rather, turn them towards your kneecaps here. All right, and then start to shift your weight forward. Now pull the abs in, start to shift back and forward. Playing with that space, you're stretching out the forearms here. As much as we carry our little ones here, we just want to make sure that we keep our forearms nice and healthy and stress-free. And then start to make small circles, finding any areas that feel like, ooh. And then reverse. Perfect. And then sit back onto your heels here. Just roll out the wrist. And reverse. Come here, Seiji. And then you, she's not coming. So then you are all set. That's just a little mini workout just to kind of get you started. If you happen to be really, really postnatal or had a baby really recently, or you could have an older child. My daughter is 2.